ใครเห็นชอบก็เล่นนะบางคนบอกว่าเฮ้ยเกมพวกนี้เขารู้สึกเล่นแล้วเสียเวลาถามบอกว่าเดย์เอามาเล่นทำไมคือการตลาดของเกมนะเดโม try on นะครับ one hour 2 hour เล่นเข้าไปแล้วสนุกใช้ได้ราคาแพงคาร์ดไว้ในMy Favorite หรือว่าของที่อยากได้เกมแม่งราคา 2,000 กว่าลดเหลือ 6-700 แล้วเราเคยเล่นมาชั่วโมง2 ชั่วโมงแล้วว่าเฮ้ยสนุกดีพอใช้ได้ไม่ว่าจะสไตล์ไหนนะครับเรารู้สึกว่ามันคุ้มอ่ะ 2,000 กว่าลดเหลือ 700เคยให้แถมให้เราเล่นเดโมฟรีอยู่2 ชั่วโมงเฮ้ยพอใช้ได้เราก็อุดหนุนเขาหน่อยเป็นไรไปจะได้เรียนรู้ว่าเกมสไตล์แต่ละสไตล์เนี่ยมันไปถึงไหนกันแล้วนะครับแต่สำหรับผมเกมนี้ถือว่าสนุกดีขั้นพาร์ท2เนี่ยของสตอรี่เนี่ยมันอยู่ในดูลักซ์อีดิชั่นนะท่านผู้ชมซึ่งตอนนั้นไม่ลดราคามันลดราคาตัวสแตนดาร์ดแน่นอนว่าแอดออนมาลดราคาอีกให้กลายเป็นดูลักซ์แต่จริงๆแล้วในดูลักซ์อีดิชั่นเนี่ยจะมีบางอย่างมากกว่าสตอรี่พาร์ท2นี่นะครับแต่ผมไม่ได้ต้องการไอตัวละครแปลกๆนั่นมันเอาไว้เล่นสู้กันเองอะไรพวกนี้ท่านผู้ชมก็เลยไม่ซื้อดูลักมาซื้อแอดออนตัวมาซื้อแอดออนที่ราคาตั้ง1,000 กว่านะราคา1,000 กว่านั่นถ้าเป็นตอนไม่ลดราคานะครับนี่มันลดราคาลงมาเยอะแต่จำไม่ได้ว่าเท่าไหร่เห็นแล้วเยอะมากพอได้โอกาสก็ซื้อมาเล่นเลยพอเล่นค้างอยู่เพราะสตอรี่ของพาร์ทนี้นะจะมีแค่2 พาร์ทก็คือพาร์ทแรกที่เล่นจบไปแล้วกับพาร์ทนี้นะครับถูกกว่าซื้อราคารวมเป็นดูลักซ์อีดิชั่นในทีเดียวอยู่แล้วเพียงแต่ว่าถ้าดูลักซ์อีดิชั่นมันจับมาลดเยอะเนี่ยก็อาจจะคุ้มเพียงแต่ว่าเราไปมองถึงค่าของตัวละครที่เขาจะแถมมาให้นะมันจะลดให้ได้อย่างที่เราต้องการหรือเปล่าหรือเราต้องการตัวละครเหล่านั้นมาเล่นหรือเปล่าเพราะว่ามันเป็นการแข่งขันกันออนไลน์นะครับตามเนื้อเรื่องอะสตอรี่1กับพาร์ท2เนี่ยนะมันก็ตามในเรื่องต้องสู้ไปตามนั้นครับไปเลือกอะไรไม่ได้นะ
I am sorry to have entangled you in my family's squabble. Detain Bihan and Sector. We will deal with them upon our return to the compound.
Respectfully, no. Their crimes are not only against you, but against Earthrealm and
อย่าพัก
Outworld.
ชมสิ่งที่น่าสน
Their
ใจ
fate
สักครู่
lies in
นะ
the hands of Lord... Liu Kang and Empress Melina.
In the throne room of Sundo's palace, Sector and Sub-Zero kneel with their hands bound.
Spare their lives? Are you mad?
I agree. They must answer for aiding Shao's rebellion. And of course, I leave their punishment to you. But killing them will neither restore Sindel, nor ease your loss.
But it will give me great pleasure.
Kitana walks up.
Empress, please.
When Shao's rebellion ended, and he was imprisoned, my advisors also urged mercy, to smother the seditious fire he'd lit. But it stayed, smoldering among his followers. And when Shao escaped from his cell, it reignited. Now, my sister's armies are stretched to their limits.
And as always, Earthrealm's might is at your disposal to help deal with Shao's threat. What I ask in return is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence as partners in peace.
Liu Kang gestures to Sub-Zero and Sector.
What's this?
Across the throne room, swirling pink light forms a portal. Several pairs of booted feet step through. Chaos versions of Giras, Raiden, Kenshi, and others glare with glowing orange eyes. Their skin is heavily scarred, and all are clad in red, blue, and gold.
Interlopers from yet another timeline.
Yes. But whose?
As the newcomers snarl, a severed head flies from the portal. Blood spurts from the neck stump. When it rolls to a stop, Titan Havoc's mutilated face stares from a full metal helmet. Heavy boots approach the head. Titan Havoc's body reaches down and secures his own head back on with a smile.
Havoc.
The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
How can it not? I finally meet the man who inspired my life's work. Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Spare me the theatrics, Havoc. Explain.
I fought against you at the pyramid, alongside Titan Shang Tsung. He came to my timeline and sought my aid. Until then, I'd no inkling other timelines existed, let alone that they could be made to fight.
That is why you are here. To pit my timeline against yours in combat.
Yours, mine, all timelines. You cannot imagine the chaos.
Can I presume the next death you seek is mine?
That comes later. For now, I only need him.
He jabs a finger at Giras. Behind Titan Havoc, Chaos Kenshi and another man, Chaos Takeda, step forward. They extend metal gauntlets, and glowing tendrils shoot forth to wrap around Giras' arms. The other fighters from Titan Havoc's timeline charge. Liu Kang dodges two wielding clubs. Kung Lao leaps and spin kicks another.
We are finished if Geras is abducted. We must break free.
Sub-Zero freezes and shatters his handcuffs.
The odds are not in our favor. We are Ungari, Chameleon. We won't fail.
Tanya stands with a silver-haired woman, Chameleon. As Sub-Zero charges the invaders, Sector eyes her.
Better to let real warriors handle this.
Sub-Zero fires an ice ball at Chaos Giras. Tanya batters him with her section staff. Chaos Giras parries both, but loses ground when Sub-Zero freezes his hands together. Nearby, Chameleon twirls her staff to smack a Chaos Quan Chi. She receives several hard blows from her attackers. Sector decloaks and knocks one aside.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. Once set, her mind doesn't change.
We are not fighting for her mercy. We are fighting for our lives.
Fight.
jabs the victim's knees with her size, transforms them into slicing fan blades, then a star. Sector rockets forward and seizes the victim's face with a mechanical arm. She pummels their ribs.
You have no business here.
More Ungadi charge in, but an airborne Natara sprays them with blood. One throws a spear through her wing, and she collides with a chandelier. Chaos Raiden electrifies the floor.
My sisters!
That would be foolish and unnecessary.
Sector stops Chameleon, then unfolds her gun arms to open fire. Chaos Raiden blocks the bullets, then blasts them both out of the throne room. More Chaos minions set upon Sector and Chameleon. Chaos Raiden pulls his compatriots to their feet.
Deal with them.
Chameleon finishes a minion with a sweep kick, then looks at Sector.
Your weapons need work. They were defeated easily.
They saved your sisters, did they not? Time for them to finish the job.
Fight.
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Shang Tsung injects his victim with a green syringe. The toxin causes bones to mutate out of their innards like roots.
Are all Lord Havoc's mages useless?
Fight.
Have you had enough?
You are a good fighter.
It is not just you Ungari who train from birth. My parents raised me to be Lin Kuei. My skills are their legacy.
Palace's hanging gardens glimmer in the night. Chameleon and Sector fight through more minions. Inside, Giras is still immobilized by the magic tendrils.
With me!
Kung Lao and Raiden follow Liu Kang, but Titan Havoc lands in front of them. Liu Kang fires a dragon's tail burst of flame. Kung Lao and Raiden attempt to follow up, but Titan Havoc knocks them away. He rips off his own head, spraying blood as he smacks down each of the 3 attackers. He reattaches it with a twisting motion.
His skills, they're unnatural.
How do we fight them? Trust your training and each other to endure and survive.
They all rejoin the fight. Nearby, Chameleon picks up her staff and winds up a throw. Chaos Giras spots her. He immobilizes Chameleon with a time stop, then begins pushing a support pillar towards her. Sector destroys the pillar with missiles just as Chameleon is free.
Now do you appreciate the armor?
If only you had built it for a more noble purpose.
Whatever its intended purpose, it now becomes Lord Havoc's. You will fight and die for his amusement. Rejoice. Embrace the chaos. Fight.
will embrace victory.
Fight.
I loathe chaos.
Liu Kang dodges club strikes from Titan Havoc.
He is ours, Lord Havoc.
Geras' captors drag him toward the portal. Liu Kang rolls to avoid Titan Havoc's heavy spiked club. He manages to grab a hold of it. Liu Kang throws the club airborne, taking both of Titan Havoc's arms with it. Titan Havoc positions himself to reattach them, then knocks Liu Kang away.
When I return, there will be anarchy.
Titan Havoc shoulders the club, then follows Geras as he is dragged through the portal.
They will not escape.
Sector unfolds her gun arms, but Sub-Zero charges in, obstructing her view. The portal swallows him up.
Behind!
No!
Sector retracts her faceplate and stares in dismay. In a starry void of orange and purple light, dark stone ruins twist through one another like gnarled tree branches. Long chains and broken rocks float between them. Along one crumbling stone path, Sub-Zero strides forward. He faces down Titan Havoc and his minions, who are lit by glowing orange crystals.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Back in the throne room, Liu Kang and the Earthrealm fighters slowly get to their feet. Debris litters the white and gold architecture. Chameleon helps Tanya up. Empress Melina storms in, wearing her ornate magenta robes.
Tanya, detain her!
She points to Sector, who scowls as Tanya grabs her wrists. More Umgadi surround them, pointing their spears. Kitana touches Melina's arm.
Empress, perhaps she has earned mercy. She aided us in combat.
Only because we faced a common foe. She was complicit in Mother's death. She deserves no mercy.
She may not, Empress. But we will need her aid in the current crisis. We should take the time to discuss.
As you wish.
Liu Kang and Kitana trail Melina out of the throne room. Tanya and the other Umgadi escort the now handcuffed Sector behind them. In a dim stone corridor, the Chaos Kenshi and Takeda glance downward as they drag someone along the floor. Firelight flickers in a wrought iron chandelier overhead. The Chaos attackers trudge onward, dragging a barely conscious Sub-Zero by his arms. Along one side of the corridor, corpses of several different versions of Geras are heaped in a pile. Sub-Zero's eyes widen. In a small chamber ahead, a living Geras dangles from his chained wrists. Several black tubes hang from an iron apparatus, twisting into red syringes along his back. Another tube snakes from the ceiling. healing, and Chaos Geras inserts it into Geras's shoulder muscle. Sub-Zero's captors tie him to a metal braking wheel, then rotate it so that he hangs upside down. Titan Havoc walks up as the wheel begins to rise.
He is a gifted fighter. He will do well in the arena. No. For him, I have other plans. To pass the time while I infuse my Kamidogu with Geras' time crystals. What are Kamidogu? You don't know. See for yourself.
Stones glow around the chamber's edge.
They are powerful, ancient relics. When used together, they can remake this timeline's reality. My genius was discerning that they could also shape the reality of other timelines.
A red stone's light flickers out.
If first infused with their time crystals. He has brains to go with his brawn. Shouldn't you have captured Liu Kang? Why capture Geras? Because he is the only being who has lived in all prior timelines. Which means the time crystals within him contain the building blocks of all current timelines. Once my Kamidogu are infused with them, I will have the power to remake all timelines as I see fit. Condemning us all to anarchy. Not condemned. Elevated, perfected. As you will be, once I'm finished.
More of the prehensile syringes snake toward Sub-Zero's eyes. In Sundo's palace, Melina examines a map on the wall of her chambers.
This new Havoc is different from ours. The one who helped Xiao's rebellion. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down. Smashing timelines together so he can watch them fight?
Fight!
Your teeth to yourself.
Fight!
Are all foes here so inept?
I like your grit. You've ruined me for the girls back home.
Less flirting, more fighting.
A burst of green energy knocks Cage back. Sector turns to see the Chaos Ermac.
We seek chaos. You defend order. It will be destroyed. Fight!
Many souls, but little.
Fight!
Lin Kuei don't die easily.
The Chaos Reptile transforms into his lizard form.
What in blue blazes?
Cage lifts his shades as the Chaos Reptile charges and latches onto Sector's arm. Cage punches his groin.
Oh, shit. This is some bad business.
Unfazed, Chaos Reptile tackles Cage, snapping at his face. Sector knees Chaos Reptile aside. He transforms back into human form.
Never seen a Zaterran?
Is that what the hell he is?
Lord Havoc wants you captured. Your choice if it is dead or alive.
Fight!
Zaterrans never impressed me.
Fight!
I choose to be on my way.
Are you hurt?
Not a scratch.
Allow me to salute your tailor. That is a hell of a fine suit.
Cage snaps off a salute.
My soul is one step closer to chaos.
Fight! Chaos gains no ground. Fight!
As long as I live, I will keep anarchy at bay.
Emperor Rain looks over his shoulder and shoots a burst of water at one of the minions attacking Empress Tanya. Empress Tanya wears a long cape with metallic bolt.
Fight! The waters will sweep you away. Fight! Tyrants always fall.
Chaos Sindel's hair reaches toward a massive spiked ball of iron and flings it. Rain slices it in half with a wall of water.
I adore your quick thinking.
Just one of the many reasons you wed me.
Lovesick fools! Cast your eyes here, not on each other, to behold those who bring you death.
Fight! Death will come no closer. Fight!
Wipe down!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Rain summons 2 tendrils of water which wrap around the victim's hips to electrocute them and shatter their pelvis.
Do not be so quick to demand attention.
Behind Emperor Rain, Sector blasts minions with flames.
We must get to the tunnel.
Yes, expedition.
The Empress and Emperor lead the way. Sector, Cyrax, Cage, and Scorpion run after them, pursued by minions.
This will be amusing.
Titan Havoc watches from above. A group of 6 charges through a large tunnel of stacked stone, a horde of Chaos minions close at their heels. Ahead, the ground crumbles away into a pit of spikes. The Empress, Emperor, Sector, and Cage leap across. Cyrax uses friction motion assist along the wall while Scorpion bolts using debris. Several minions tumble into the spikes. Scorpion blasts flames at their pursuers. Spiked chains shoot across their path ahead. The group leaps and dodges through. Cage drops into an army crawl on his elbows and knees to scramble underneath. One minion grabs Cage, but his arm is sliced off by the spiked chains. Several more minions are dismembered as they run through. Ahead, 4 pillars shoot darts. The 6 manage to dodge, and the darts strike down the remaining minions. 2 walls trap them.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
So much for our escape.
Escape? The tunnel is an entrance, not an exit. You are now in the maze. Its route is ever-changing. Its traps beyond ingenious. Its denizens wickedly lethal. No one survives. I delight in devising new ways to kill.
We won't give you the pleasure. We won't die here.
Death is assured. The only question is how it claims you.
One wall opens to a hold.
We will weather this storm together.
Emperor Rain blasts them with a burst of water, knocking most of them down. Empress Tanya charges in beside them and uses their staff to strike the nearest minions. Cyrax holds one in place for Sector, who flies in with a spinning roundhouse kick. Cage picks up a shield shaped like a bat wing. He bowls one minion over, then throws the shield like a disc at a second. It bounces off, barely dazing the minion. The brawl spills into a tunnel offshoot. Cage dodges a sword swipe before a wall slams down on his attacker, leaving only its twitching hand. On their side of the wall, Cyrax uses a sword blade from her armor while Cage and Scorpion watch.
It is no use. It's too thick.
Well, this is a pretty pickle.
Cyrax, we are going to keep moving. With luck, our paths will cross somewhere ahead.
Understood. The others are moving on. We should too.
Agreed. Come.
They jog off. In a different tunnel, Sector walks with Empress Tanya and Emperor Rain. They halt as a swirling pink portal appears. Chaos versions of Reiko and Li Mei strut out with several minions. Rain looks at Sector.
Handle the others, please. The Empress and Emperor are ours.
Sector stares down the minions, then charges in. She tackles one aside, then dodges a club swing from a second.
I am not surprised that you aligned with Havoc. You'll do anything to obtain the power you crave.
Do not lecture us. You're no better. That's why you stole our throne.
We acted for Outworld, not ourselves. To free it from your corrupt regime.
Fight!
Now your rebellion ends.
Fight!
You should never have held power.
never regain your power.
Chaos, Li Mei, and Reiko lie inert.
That sector. We must help.
Empress Tanya and Emperor Rain dash off down a tunnel. They round a corner to find both Chaos, Li Mei, and Reiko now standing before them.
Merciful Delia!
Chaos manifests in myriad ways. You will fight them again and again until you finish them. Only then may you move on. Fight!
You will be defeated this time.
Fight!
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Reiko throws a spear through his victim's chest. He breaks off the spear's handle to smash it through their skull.
I take no joy in what comes next.
It is their lives or ours. You heard Havoc.
But I wish only to take his.
With a wave of his hand, Emperor Rain engulfs Chaos, Li Mei, and Reiko in a sphere of water. They convulse as bubbles stream from their mouths.
Put them out of their misery.
With a steely-eyed expression, Empress Tanya whirls her staff and decapitates them both.
Now that is a kill! Executed with such flair. You have earned my favor, and may proceed.
I am so weary of his voice.
As am I. Let us find Sector.
Hopefully, Havoc keeps his word.
They dash down another tunnel. Later, they nearly trip over a defeated minion. Sector stands ahead.
Thank Argus.
The more who die, the more Havoc sends.
I'll admit, I relish the challenge.
Are you prepared for the next?
What now?
It is fiendishly simple.
A wall slams closed.
To survive, you must open that door.
2 of the other walls begin closing in. Emperor Rain and Empress Tanya ineffectually push against them.
Havoc let us pass so he could crush us.
Step back.
Using rocket boosters, Sector flies straight ahead at the metal door. It doesn't budge.
This is getting us nowhere.
The lock can be picked. If there's enough.
She unfolds a tool from her wrist.
I will buy you some.
Emperor Rain holds out his arms and stops the walls with 2 jets of water.
Tanya, if Sector opens the door, go with her.
No! I won't.
You must. I cannot hold these back much longer. I won't escape.
Rain.
You need to survive. Get Sector's allies into the Citadel.
No! We vowed never to leave each other's side.
She cups his face.
We also vowed to preserve the Empire.
Hurry, Tanya!
Every day. You remind me why I chose you.
He briefly squeezes his eyes shut.
Go, Tanya. Please.
Sector Victor gets the door open, then immediately reaches back to pull Empress Tanya through. Emperor Rain strains, but the walls snap shut on him with a blast of blood. Empress Tanya stares, mouth agape. Her wide eyes are fixed upon the blood-stained walls. Elsewhere, Scorpion walks with Cyrax and Cage.
These corridors go on and on like my old CO. Damn, Major Blade could talk.
I realize I have not thanked you for sparing me.
Thank Harumi. It was her request.
ดูกันต่อ
I
คลิ
do
ป
not
หน้า
expect
ครับท่านผู้ชม
forgiveness, but I do expect.
She hasn't fed in days.
Fight!